Hey guys, we're Time 6. We're back watching the Vampire Diaries. Today we are checking out Season 6, Episode 14 called Stay. If you enjoy our videos, make sure you leave a like, comment down below your thoughts, and remember to subscribe for future uploads. You can also check out our Patreon page where you get early access and the full uncut reactions up to 6 episodes ahead. Link is going to be down below. Help support the channel by checking that out, and let's get started right away.
Hey, what happened?
Accident up on Wickery Bridge. Driver lost control, careened off the
Oh,
board.
Any
flashback.
casualties?
2.
Survivors?
1. We found her up on the bank, unconscious. She must have crawled out of the car and passed out.
Gilbert!
Helena Gilbert. Who are the casualties?
Wait, what?
Miranda and Grayson, her parents.
Oh, never mind. Something in the case
open
files?
cases.
Well, that specific case file?
I know the graduation isn't for a few months, but Jeremy just got accepted into this great art school.
Jeremy Gilbert, I don't think so. Not with his academic record.
What's wrong with
Damn.
You have a few hours?
Oh!
Damn,
Drug use in his...
that's hilarious.
This small town atmosphere doesn't nurture a creative spirit like Jeremy Gilbert. And it's
Is it
of your
working?
opinion that it's high time for him to get the hell out of Mystic Falls.
Problem solved.
Why is Enzo still alive and why is he calling? Nothing you need to worry about. It's Jeremy's going away party. Whatever you want, it can wait for me.
Actually, I can't. Don't worry, I'm not sending you back to Duke. I brought Duke to you.
What the hell does that mean?
Oh, man.
Or was that you either had a small stroke or Sarah walked in? She's either way.
Both.
Feel welcome. Oh, and don't go blabbing details of our little arrangement around the party. Your tongue functions
Party.
much better inside your mouth.
Flunking, missed 100 days of school, and you barely spelled the word cat, but sure, it's fine when you're graduating early.
We helped the process along.
Oh, he knows.
He's not upset about it.
The perks.
You have vampire
okay?
friends? Like,
Yeah.
perks are endless. Compel myself a nice Dodge Challenger.
Without you, Jeremy.
Oh, hey, do you mind getting that?
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh,
Wrong phone, wrong phone.
Are you going behind my back for information?
Well, hello, Stefan. What a lovely voice you have.
Why are you calling him?
You snuck out of the house this morning without so much as a hello. I may be a retired sheriff, but I am still a mother. What are you up to?
If I told you, it would ruin the surprise. Mom, I heard you talking to him in the hospital. You asked him to look after me and make me smile. Help me move on with my life after you're gone. It's okay. Needed an extra set of hands anyway. I will call you in 3 hours with all the details.
I
Until
don't
then, no
buy that.
cheating. I love you.
Like I'm not going to leave this job with unfinished business. I have all these open cases.
Let me see if I can help you close a couple of them.
Are they all him? Oh, God.
Oh,
Most likely.
This one was me.
yeah.
Oh, God.
Yep.
Me? Ooh, this one was Stefan's.
Oh,
Oh, wait.
yeah, no.
guy.
Elena's parents.
Well, at the time, I was taking care of Elena and Jeremy, and I didn't want to drag them through more heartache. And when I was finally ready to reopen the wound, Elena had moved on, and you and I had become friends, and I worried that...
What?
She thinks he.
That I was involved?
He's
No.
pointing at everything.
Liz, no. No, I promise you.
Okay.
2 hours before they drove off that road for no reason.
Liz, it's Miranda Gilbert. I have something urgent.
Damn, she still has this?
Please, call me back as soon as you can.
I'll be damned. Looks like you got a good old-fashioned sheriffy whodunit on your hands.
I just decided that
How old
me
is this?
smoking a joint with my little brother might be the most normal thing that we've done together in years.
What I found.
Waiting for something to happen in this episode.
Yeah, same.
It used to have these training wheels on the back of lights that would flash every time you pedaled. Then one day my mom took them off and said it
Shouldn't I
was time
grow
to be a
up?
big girl. You can imagine the princess-sized tantrum that followed.
This is why you are a terrible sheriff.
No,
Damn.
the sheriff, because one of my best friends is the perp in half my open cases. After I finish this.
That's some corruption.
That's hilarious.
Well, believe it or not, Liz, I once had a mommy too. She died around that day, and the years when my emotions were on, I would stop by and lay flowers at her grave.
They were at a graveyard.
She died. Old-timey disease, consumption.
Why do I feel like you're leaving something out?
Why were the Gilberts taking Wickery Bridge when Old Miller Road was clearly 10 minutes faster? And why are there no skid marks at the scene of the accident? And why was the trunk full of luggage as if they were going out of town?
Something did happen that night.
Moving to a new town, starting a new life, I need a car.
It
Right.
has to be mine.
I need a car.
Compel yourself a new one.
Yeah, right? What the
How many
hell?
cars do you think were destroyed? I am the world's worst sister.
Don't be stupid.
Mom and Dad died, and what did I do? I let you be Jenna's problem because I couldn't deal. I shut you out. I shut everybody out.
I never thought that made you a bad sister. If anything, it was nice to have someone to go through it with. When you got better, that's when I felt the most alone. That wasn't your fault. You were healing. I wasn't.
Not so sure it's a good idea to be around the sheriff right now. Jeremy and I smoked your going away present.
Are you stoned?
No, I'm lightly buzzed.
Buzzed?
What is that strange smell?
God.
Fucking Enzo.
So I hear you're leaving town. Probably smart, considering you tried to kill me and... Surprise! Still here.
Send me over to my manager. Whoa,
Oh my god.
Oh!
Is that a nude?
You forgot that was on
Can we
there.
see that?
Anyone
Why
ever tell you
is
you're
that
really
on your
bugging?
camera?
This is gonna come as a shock to you, but this is not a good time.
As it comes as a shock to you, I don't care. Along the river.
Oh, is this the part where you threatened my mom again? Because that's brave.
Yeah, you're right. That was uncalled for. After all, what has your mom ever done to me? Ah, so that one night.
I'm hanging up.
I went with something local.
Yo.
Much more noble. Right, Jeremy?
That's a savage.
Trying to say something? It's a bit garbled with all the blood.
Oh,
Okay,
this
so-
guy.
What did you do?
Bruh,
Yeah. So,
I can't.
What the fuck was that?
Why does Matt always show sass?
I don't know.
And then he gets fucking.
Yes, son. Like immediately
He gets
after.
turned into a doormat.
Honestly, I don't remember why we took that route home. And I had no idea that there was luggage in the trunk.
What about the lack of skid marks? Any reason your dad would just drive off the
They're
road
trying
like
to
he was
get
trying to
away
avoid
from
something
that
without
town?
breaking?
I was texting with Bonnie when it happened. Embarrassing. I know.
What about the voice?
How's it embarrassing?
What?
I was home that night. Or Jenna was trying. And failing. But you let us stay at your place. You took us to school. Made us dinner.
You cook?
She really tried.
Oh.
Oh.
Sit down.
You okay?
Sure, I'll follow a guy I barely know into a
Right?
shady tunnel.
I was
Hey, would you rather
just
take
gonna
more
say
pieces
that.
of potato skins? I thought you were into dark subject matter.
Graffiti.
What the?
Never do
Oh,
it.
What is that?
About those photos. My roommate took them for her art final.
Did she get an
Yeah,
A?
right.
My friend, if that's what you were wondering.
Fuck off, Shaw. We didn't even get to see it.
Did she get an A?
Take a few steps to your left.
Here I am.
Bro, what the fuck just happened? This guy flattened the map, bro.
He treated him like a doormat.
Bro,
You did.
Matt has no powers too. Like, what the fuck is that? Like,
Bro, the Rari
Sarah
Enzo
doesn't.
signature move. The music. Oh, oh,
what's going on over here?
the hands. Oh,
First kiss?
Because I don't know if I would be able to get through this on my own.
When you told me you hated me, it's pretty much the worst thing I had heard in a long time.
I think we both know I never really hated you.
Yeah,
Gaming calls.
okay.
Nope.
all right. Got a new couple.
Go for it.
Not that.
Oh, meanwhile,
Jeez.
What you're about to see is something you've never seen before.
This guy used Matt
Good.
expose himself.
You want to? Oh, she doesn't know. Okay. I really thought she did.
Why did you just... Do you remember anything out of the ordinary about that night?
I used to smoke pot in my room. Mom got me that night. She said she was gonna have me arrested.
So she called the sheriff.
Oh.
That's
She was
it?
pretending to be all business. But I could hear Jenna giggling outside. That was the last time we spoke.
That makes sense.
It does.
I'll let her know.
but skid marks.
Miranda wanted you to bust Jeremy for smoking pot.
Well, what about everything else? I mean, the roots, the skid marks.
There was a storm the day before. Jeremy's dad was planning a secret trip to their lake house, and the storm rained him out.
Wow.
Okay.
Mystery solved.
She wanted something more.
She's excited for more.
Because it was an open
Do you
case,
mind
right?
calling
Yeah.
Caroline?
It's the most ominous office ever.
Right? It's so murky.
It's so depressing.
They gotta like open up the blinds or something.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh.
Expect an SUV-sized package from me.
Wait, hang on, you give me your car?
Just don't crash it, okay?
Bro, this family's...
For escape?
If there had been a supernatural reason they died, it would have been easier. It would have been a reason. As it is, it was just an accident. I lived a good life. I took care of my family.
Sometimes really terrible things happen to really amazing people.
The good die young.
A certain amount of peace, knowing I'll be one of the only people in Mystic Falls to die an ordinary death.
That's true.
She was meant to be extraordinary. She needs to know how proud I am of her.
Yeah, she will. You tell her yourself.
Ooh, she's not gonna wake up, dude.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to spend much time with my mom before she died. I volunteered to write the eulogy, and then when she actually died, I didn't even go to the funeral.
Right, mine. Only do me a favor, nothing dirty.
Rocks or you want neat?
Where's Caroline?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You can't hear her heartbeat.
Oh.
Elizabeth Warfel room is she in?
They said they could make her comfortable.
She's not comfortable, she's dying. I didn't get to say goodbye to my mom.
You still can. Invade her dreams.
Oh yeah, can you do that?
Yeah, of course you can.
Not long. The hospital says she has a DNR, so.
What does that mean?
Do not resuscitate.
The bus will take you to a little town about 30 miles north of Santa Fe. Now, I can't confirm if these are actual animal attacks or something else, but it's worth looking into. If Felena finds out this one big lie, she's not gonna just kill you, but she's gonna kill me too.
Lena will be fine.
What school is he going to? Is he going to Duke?
And happy. You know, a responsible guardian.
Nice, going on a hunt.
Yeah.
But believe it or not, you're actually an adult now.
An adult.
You're gonna miss the bus.
Yeah, bro, stop talking.
Granted, being a vampire hunter doesn't lend itself to a healthy.
Dude, the driver's gonna leave.
Turns out social life isn't as much fun as kicking back.
I mean, it's
I
not
think it's
TTC.
I think it's a
If it's a gold bus, then they have to wait. Yeah,
It's a
they wait
coach,
to a
you know?
certain time.
Now, I'll send you leads. You can follow up on it.
We already went over this. Nobody needs to worry about me, okay?
Bro, TTC buses, they see you running and they're like...
Yeah, they do that shit, bro. Fuck.
They speed up.
I saw it literally yesterday.
Oh, trying to go in her head?
Yeah.
Just relax. Close your eyes. We're gonna live in our memories.
Mom, I want to stop. If you stop, you'll never learn, sweetie. I don't want to learn.
Oh.
Yes, you do. You're gonna fall. I'm holding you up, sweetheart. You can't fall.
He looks familiar.
Yeah, she does.
Don't let go. I'm not ready.
Damn. This is a good scene.
Oh.
Oh, there's the red.
Oh.
She was holding on for you.
She's gone.
Alright guys, thanks for watching the reaction portion of the video. Make sure to stay tuned for the discussion. If there's any part of the episode that we weren't able to keep in the YouTube edit, click the link down below for the full uncut reaction over on our Patreon page, and let's discuss now. Stay.
Damn.
So finally, Forbes catches it.
Yeah, she
Now,
makes her
honestly,
exit.
she's probably one of the most likable characters in the show. One of. for sure.
Yeah.
She's
She-
cool.
No,
Yeah.
I really like her.
She honestly, I mean, not.
I'll say she's the best human.
Yeah.
She's very reasonable.
Yeah.
Who's
when
the
it
better
comes-
human?
Not
No,
Matt,
no.
that's for
There's
sure.
no
Yeah,
reason
no,
to.
Right now, Alaric, but only because he
Oh.
recently became human.
Oh right,
No
yeah, I
reason
forgot
to
that.
judge
Only
Yeah.
because he recently became human.
But Alaric hasn't done shit. since-
Yeah.
You know what? That's so true. Honestly, right now, like I'm enjoying Sheriff scenes
Yeah.
more than Alaric.
Yeah.
So
Alaric
Yeah.
was better before he
we
died.
know what his potential is, but
What it was.
what it was, what it will be, you can still turn this.
But it
around.
was, yeah.
Yeah, so for me, I think obviously the main focus here was the death.
Yeah.
That was very well done, I think.
I think it was incredibly well
The
done.
dream sequence was super deep, where you let her go and say, okay, you're good now. So that's like symbolizing
Yeah,
her
the
in life.
symbolism. Yeah, the mirroring is perfect.
Yeah.
And the bike thing, because at first when she brought that up, I was like when Stefan and Caroline are at the house, and Karen's like, "Look at this bike my mom
He
had,"
broke that point.
and I was like, "Wait, why would she do that? Like, it's one thing to keep it so she can use it in the future, but it's like she's collecting it. But I guess it's because of the
Yeah, I was
memory.
wondering why we were seeing that. Scene.
Exactly, it was very bizarre. It was very
But
bizarre, but
it
it totally makes sense.
Yeah.
Totally makes
Well, it makes sense now, but
They
like, they
set it
could have
up.
integrated that scene a little better, but
Yeah, because
Yeah,
she
it
explained
makes
it
sense.
right from the get-go. Like the whole thing with the training wheels, they were lit up, and the mom had to let her go. And Fair enough. That's exactly what happened.
I guess they didn't want to take away from that, so everything else was kind of boring and very just. We didn't have to see it.
Yeah.
Very filler.
Yeah. I still don't. Okay. Let me talk about Jeremy real quick. I am uncertain as to where his story is going, but I have a theory, okay? Now, this episode, I was trying to confirm if he's being sent to the same school as Sarah. Why? Because then he would still have, decent character moments as they're integrating Sarah as to be like a main side character in the show. Obviously, if Jeremy was to be around her, then he would have scenes at Duke with her as a student, right? But now we're introduced to two different dynamics in the show that actually go together really well and set up a potential plot for Jeremy. What is that? Number one is, I think, Sarah's interest in vampires. So if Sarah becomes affiliated or interested or involved with any vampire activity, that's her side of things. Jeremy's side of things would mean that he's actually going to school on a ruse and he's actually pursuing the alleged animal attacks from the vampire activity. So right now, they're both kind of involved in vampire activity. So maybe them being at school together doesn't mean anything. But if they're both within the same, lodging area, so to speak, if they're living off of campus or whatever, then they might meet up somewhere in a vampire event.
Do you think that Stefan gave her, a vervain bracelet or, necklace or something? Just in case?
You'd think,
right?
But...
Probably.
But that would only. Wait, did anyone compel her?
But
he would want her for future protection.
Yeah, but no one compelled her, so it doesn't apply here.
We didn't see the scene where she gets dropped off yet, right? So we don't even
she
know.
She should still be Mr. Falls.
No, but what if Stefan compelled ignorance upon her? You know what I mean? What if she's incapable of recognizing Stefan and therefore incapable of trusting him? Because here's the thing: you can't give her the vervain and compel her. It's one or the other, right?
So well, you could compel her then vervain.
Mm-hmm.
But
double.
Doesn't cancel.
No protection.
Okay. So you just compel her, say, wear this, your grandma gave it to you, you love it, and then...
Yeah, and then you put the vervain.
And then she'd be like...
So you can't be compelled from that point on.
Okay. So you say, put this on 30 seconds, and then you dip, and then...
Sure.
That was a bizarre scene, dude.
Which one?
When he fucking...
Ran him over.
Dude, you called it Rari Enzo. It's confirmed.
Yeah.
It's just
I wish he was in a Ferrari.
Dude, that is now
that would have been noticeable.
Yeah.
I want to see him do that 5 more times now. Where he just, instead of when you have these slow moments when for example, let's say Caroline and Stefan are about to kiss, these really slow scenes. Okay, then Rari Enzo comes out of nowhere,
flits them,
put on the gas and just floor someone.
Fucking buffoon.
Fucking mad, yo.
That's the greatest scene I think I've seen.
That's just a bitch at this point, man.
The thing is, the best part of this scene was that it was Matt.
yeah.
You're dead serious.
Dude.
I actually thought he was going to go for her. And then...
Yeah.
Save her.
Yeah, and then, my knight in shiny armor, or whatever.
Nah, he wouldn't touch her. That's Stefan's sister.
But he doesn't give a fuck about Stefan. He cares about Damon.
Yeah.
It's not sister, it's niece.
Niece, whatever.
He just treated Matt like a...
He used Matt, just to,
like a
have a little opening in her life.
Yeah, so... I still don't know what the game plan is there, but okay.
Yeah.
Something that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's weird.
Good.
What?
No, it's the whole Enzo thing. Okay, so now she's interested in vampires. Well, not even interested. She knows about them. She's aware.
Not interested at all. She's scared.
Oh, okay. This is a guess. Maybe, and just maybe, Sarah has a relative who is sick with something that isn't cancer. All of a sudden, this, godly...
Relative? Salvatore?
You mean
who would have relative?
An adopted parent, someone who fills the same role. Maybe she met an old woman who took her in, that kind of deal. And she's dying of something that isn't cancer. All of a sudden the blood can heal her, give them more time together. Maybe she'd be interested in creating an alliance with Enzo to get, to make use of that healing capability. And then now she's really Enzo has then fully sunk his teeth into her brain anyways, so to speak.
I don't know. I can't predict anything with that storyline.
Well,
I don't know where it's going.
Yeah.
So
I think Stefan just wanted her to not know about vampires at all.
He's trying to protect her.
Enzo just kind of ruined that. So
can I be honest? This is my least favorite story in this show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know. There's nothing there.
But it gave us the car scene.
But for this episode, that was the most interesting.
Yeah, no. This episode was fine.
Yeah.
Because nothing else was happening this episode, but. yeah, overall, it's one of the weirdest things I've watched.
I just hate
Dare
it
I
because...
say, weirder than season 5.
Oh, damn.
Shadow self.
Hello, my shadow self.
It kind of
don't
bothers me because I like Enzo, but I don't like what he's doing.
Exactly. I don't like the story that he's
Yeah.
involved in. That he's.
I want him to
It's
do
not
his
that
own
though.
thing.
I'm not even that far. Like, I'm fine with what he's doing. He's being the fucking chaos. That's fine. But they're taking too long to tell us the plan.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, speed this shit up, yo. What the fuck does he want to do?
Right.
You know?
What is he like?
No, what does he want to do? He wants to date her or something? I don't know.
Master.
I think
We
he wants
don't
to
know.
date her.
That's
His plan's gonna come true in like 10 years.
right.
He's gonna make her fall in love with like someone else, and then.
Tune back in next season.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man.
Fuck. But yeah, so
She's definitely gonna date him, and that's how they're gonna introduce. He's gonna bring her around one day to Steph and like, hey, it's my girlfriend.
Wait, is that his plan?
shit, that would be
Yo.
Maybe I'll
Wait.
Yeah.
This is my
think you're
girlfriend,
right.
and she's a vampire.
That's the okay. You know what? If that's the storyline, I might like it.
That's intense, bro.
And so just shows up.
It's the
What's
ultimate
good?
Fuck you to Stefan, but it would also be a fuck you to Damon.
But that's his ultimate way of becoming one of those
But he
family.
No, he doesn't
Closer to Damon. As ever,
What?
ever been.
I'm your brother
He's
now.
right. Yeah.
No, wait.
He's right.
Wait a minute.
He can marry in.
Is he trying to infiltrate the fucking family?
Dude, he can.
I think
If they become an item,
You know
then
that
he's
he
in.
wants to be like the Stefan to Damon, right?
Exactly. His stepbrother. Not stepbrother. Brother-in-law?
You know what?
Fuck.
I think you
yeah,
guys
you
are
might
right.
be onto something.
Because
Yeah.
Enzo hasn't done anything savage enough. Like, I'm sorry, but doing this to Matt, like, who hasn't, bro, at this point?
That's true.
Like, not
Run him
running
over
him over like that, but...
Not like that, but yeah.
Like, they've done some...
They
yeah.
walked all
Yeah.
over.
I'm fine with it because I don't like Matt.
Yeah, but if what AJ said actually happens, that's
AJ
the
might be onto
ultimate...
my gosh.
And AJ's never onto something.
Shut the fuck up. When I am,
Yeah,
I'm on. You know, like,
you know what's funny?
it's correct.
AJ always says that, like, they're gonna date. But we all dismiss it.
We always dismiss it
But
because
this
he
time-
just wants fucking action on the screen.
You know what?
That's why.
It's gonna stick. He knew it was gonna stick one day.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
That's a good card.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's something to look forward to. I hope it's that, honestly, because nothing else would make sense.
That would
Yeah.
be fun to watch. Yeah.
So now we can talk about Elena. So her interactions with Jeremy and specifically the case that was left open. At first, like I think the first like 75% of the episode, I thought that this was like she was doubting her own instincts as a police officer and her skills. Like her illness was compromising on her ability to make decisions, and the case just being an accident was just her telling herself, okay, this was a simple solution and you overthought it because you have way too much going on. It's time for you to retire. That's what I thought it was at the beginning, but it's not that. And Damon had a conversation with her, and now that it's about actually finding who the culprit and justice.
Well, it
and
was
Finding
both
Nemo.
because first the other cases, it was about actually closing them, like it's closure, right?
Right.
But then this one was her projecting, where like because she said the whole thing about the accident versus someone to blame.
Yeah.
So that was the Elena case was the projection, right? Where she was like in her feelings about the whole situation. Because we never really got a proper perspective from her. Like what does Forbes think about everything that's happening, right?
Yeah, very true.
And this personified it perfectly, I think. So it made sense. Because at first I was like, okay, what the fuck is the point of this? Because the case didn't mean anything. But then they explained it later. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. I like
Yeah,
that.
exactly. So so in the last 25% of the episode, that's when they gave the explanation. And honestly, I like it too.
But I still stand by what I said for the other stuff. It's a lot of filler. Like, you could say, okay, Jeremy and Elena, it's their last episode, they have to say goodbye. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, you could say goodbye in the last 5 minutes, and instead, for the final episode, give them like an adventure together. Rather than
Yeah.
just fucking getting high behind a building.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly. That was
Honestly,
The first
I
normal
did
thing.
not care about
Yeah.
that. What I cared about was Damon spending time with
Yeah,
the
that's the best
sheriff
part.
because there's like a very unlikely. It's a very unlikely friendship.
Yeah, it's a
like
weird
Damon
duo.
and the sheriff.
weird
that's
duo.
so weird, right?
It was
It's
so
not
weird.
likely, but it's been going since like season 2.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They've been growing.
So-
And the way that it started was so good too. With him, with Damon sneaking his way into the council.
Oh yeah, no, season 1 then, yeah.
Yeah.
Rather than season 2.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
glad it was him.
Yeah, me too. I'm excited to hear this eulogy.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Next episode will probably be the funeral, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
I guess so. Do you
that'll be a
guys,
good scene.
how do you guys feel about Damon getting in his feels about the mom? It obviously it was used as a tool to bring out more plot and development in the Forbes side of things, but it's kind of came out of nowhere, right?
Yeah.
It did and it didn't. And the reason it did is because both brothers just ended up mentioning the mom this episode,
Yeah.
I think. And
Mhm.
it did feel a little like, wait, what? Why are we talking about this?
Yeah.
Because
So-
Caroline's mother is dying.
Bro,
No, but the
mothers have died before.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Tyler's mom died. No, they don't. They never mention their moms, but all of a sudden they are.
There was a million different instances. Okay. There's like
Yeah.
plenty of different parental
How many-
situations
yeah.
for them to give their input. Like a million.
That's why it feels forced.
Elena
You can't
first and
just
foremost,
oh,
right?
it links here, so it's okay.
Just
That's
let
a
it
very,
go.
like,
Period.
superficial
Yeah.
way to
Yeah.
look at it, you know.
Yeah.
So the way I see it is like, especially during the case where he was saying that he came to the mom's grave, I was like, okay, that's going somewhere. And then Stefan mentioned it. Stefan didn't go anywhere.
Exactly.
And then Damon said it again. And that one actually went somewhere because it went to the eulogy part.
Exactly.
So that's where I'm
and
fine
that
with
came
it.
full
Yeah.
circle. Yeah, that worked out.
Yeah.
But before that, it was just both characters pretty much holding a sign that said, "Yeah, my mom died, but you didn't know about it."
Was that in the flashbacks?
No, the father was, not the mom. They never showed the mom. Yeah, because she
Didn't
died.
Stefan go back and just fucking kill everyone?
Mm-hmm.
Or am I remembering that wrong?
With the father's death, you mean?
No, after he got turned. Yeah.
He became the Ripper. I think he did.
He only killed the father or he killed like everyone in the house? I don't
Maybe
remember.
the chambermaids, but he was. Yeah, the father died at the hands of his son. We know that. No Bonnie. No Bonnie. This
No
episode.
Bonnie, no
Bro,
Liv.
Wait, what episode are we on?
14.
Oh, we still have a lot to go.
Yeah,
Bro,
we got-
Bonnie better come back.
We got no Gemini
This
Coven
season.
Kai
Yeah.
crap.
Alright guys, thanks for watching our reaction for the Vampire Diaries. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment down below your thoughts, and remember to subscribe for future uploads, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.